Então é isso, guys. Vamos começar aqui mais um vídeo de Kingdom Come Deliverance. Vocês vão continuar aqui a DLC, né, do... que eu esqueci o nome. Qual que é o nome? Não, pô, mostra atrás. Ah, uma tragédia do Pintor, velho. Vamos mostrar a DLC do Pintor. E vambora. É aqui? É aqui. Passei. Mosh, mosh.
Henry, is that you?
Who else would it be? Good to see you.
Ó o
Likewise.
gato.
Come, let's have a chat. I've got big news for you.
Grandes notícias. É a Agnes? Ó o gato correndo.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Sua casa é enorme?
This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Obrigado pelo convite.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
Right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Estou mais pensando no passado.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Vitral?
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it gonna be when it's done?
An altar. The
Altar.
greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Setlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are
Ixi.
you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Quem é esse?
Who is that man?
It's hard to believe when you look at that mug of his, but he's called Bellissimo. We
Belíssimo.
studied together once.
Funny, isn't it? We started the same, but turned out completely different. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlets. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement.
Que babaca.
Tell me you've
Nossa.
learned nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You fucker. That's what Voiter wanted to say. But unlike you, he has enough decency to bite his tongue.
So he hired you for his dirty work? Maybe he's finally learned something over the years. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Nossa.
What was that?
That was the end, my friend.
Por que ele é tão hostil?
Why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
Me parece relevante.
Seems pretty important to me.
Damn it! I've just lost my job. Can you please drop it?
Não. Tá,
Fine.
vamos lá.
Leave it be. What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Eu te
Of
ajudo.
course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you?
Tá. Devo pegar os bichos deles? Quebrar a mão,
Why they
matar.
stole yours back in the Trotsky region.
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
Tá, de terra algum
What if we
podre?
dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Tá. Ele confia nas empregadas.
You think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I
Caralho.
once did. Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Where did Bellissimo
Oh.
say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now.
Tá.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right.
Ficaria a ver navios,
I'll go to the
nossa.
baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
Tá. Pesadelo diabólico. Frieza morre. Eu sei, eu sabia onde era o. O coisa. Os banhos. Pô,
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
jogo de corpo. A gente abre aqui.
Careful.
Mano, essa cidade aqui, acho que eu já andei tanto pra ela que eu já decorei, velho, os caminhos. Os caminhons.
God grant you health, sir.
Que porra. Opa, ainda tá fechado. Tá fechado?
To the ground! Hell on earth! Just a few days' walk from here! You have to hear this! In silver scallops, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon,
Tell it to the bird.
killed all the villagers and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what
Tá, eu sou contando de skeletons. Da hora. Deve ter abrido né, depois de meio-dia.
always welcome here, noble sir.
Nada. Moshi, moshi.
What would you like, sir?
Ah, Queria falar com um pintor
I hear
belíssimo.
your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is
Like
called
how?
Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Tá.
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something, and probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
Ele roubou o serviço do meu amigo.
That Bellissimo
Tá, não vou
robbed my
mentir.
friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Oh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
What's Bellissimo been doing to your girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
Tá.
He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Então, Belíssimo é realmente
What's
devoto?
the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Tá. O amigo do Belíssimo se chamava Voita.
You said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voita, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voita.
Voita é meu amigo.
You can tell me. Voita
Eh?
is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know, Voita and Bellissimo were friends.
Tá, isso a gente
Well,
sabe.
Friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voita around, and Voita was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voita's first big job, but then he managed to have Voita kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Tá.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Ele pode ser em
Can
outro
I
lugar?
find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Tá em...
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most.
Huh.
You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, If anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voita.
Tá, aqui a gente não precisa ser... Eu preciso ser furtivo, eu acho.
Careful.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Cara, difícil pra porra, velho. Se eu até umas 2 da manhã, que aí não tem ninguém, aí eu vasculho o quarto. Esse aqui é um estabelecimento noturno, né? Então eles funcionam até mais tarde. Acho que 2 horas elas não funcionam. Bora. Tá. Ah, para que tu chegou.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Da puta. Tá, invadimos. Quem tá vindo investigar, velho?
Reeks of booze in here. This must be Bellissimo's room.
Tá. Pô, ela não vai saber que eu tô aqui, vai?
So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Tá, nós, os honrados irmãos da ordem Cistercense.
So many promises. But he still didn't show up.
Ela não vai abrir aqui, né? Cistercenses do Monastério de Célia, juntamente com o reverendíssimo abade Jean III, observamos o pintor belíssimo para criar um novo altar da capela de São Vito para a glória do Deus Todo-Poderoso. O pintor belíssimo se compromete humildemente a tarefa e não deixar Gutenberg até que o trabalho seja concluído. Ele também se compromete a não aceitar pagamento para seu trabalho, pois o realiza como pena por uma vida pecaminosa. Em troca, certificamos que após a conclusão do seu serviço, uma missa solene será celebrada em seu nome, para que, pela misericórdia de Deus e pela salvação eterna, ele possa encontrar descanso e evitar tormento do inferno. O documento é selado pela mão da Baixa Yan, da Ordem Celestina, os monastérios, Cedas, e por belíssimo pintor São Vito. Tá. Tem nada. Que é esse anel? Carisma 26. Ah, tá. Tá, ainda bem que o cara ali não presta atenção, né? Tá, se eu falasse com um cara de... Se eu tentasse falar com ele.
Get out of my sight.
Tem coisa aqui, tem um desenho, ó. É. Ah, não, é que eu não posso ficar aqui pra passar o tempo, mas eu vou esperar um pouco mais. Ai, guys, pô, deixa eu conversar com ele. Tá aqui. Nada, um proprietário.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh?
To your health and mine.
Who opened this?
É a menor ideia de onde o cara tá, velho.
Wenceslas. Oh,
Ah, não pode correr, velho. Que isso, mulher? É um galo? É um galo doido? Caralho, jogou um galo no chão, velho. Traga
Figured
notícias
out what's going
belíssimo.
on with your bellissimo?
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room. But when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Que bolou dessa vez?
For Christ's sake, what nonsense have you come up with this time?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
Talvez funcione.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it.
Tá. Vou dizer que não é a primeira vez que ele rouba o seu trabalho.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine. But one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
Tá.
So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
All right.
Tá.
I'll go and gather all those things.
Pegue um bacinete com viseira. É o meu. Porra. Eu não quero pintar o meu, velho.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Schön, dich zu sehen, Gildenbruder.
Negociar. Não é de nobre? Não é de nobre. Caralho, olha isso tudo, filho. Caralho, bacinete é mó caro, velho. Vou ter que pegar o italiano, velho. Tem algo que eu quero vender? Esse escudo aqui. Essa porra aí, ó. Esse aqui eu quero guardar. Esse anel. E que isso. Vou ter que pechinchar. O dinheiro não importa muito, né, velho? Tô com 7k, mas pô, vou gastar 4, velho.
Satisfied?
Well. Sehr gut. I can agree.
Os caras só querem um negocinho a mais, né, velho? Tá, preciso achar 3 tochas. Onde eu acho 3 tochas? Quem vende tocha?
God. What do you have for sale?
Ó, achei tochas.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
O que é que tá faltando? Falta os ovos, né? Cara, dá pra achar um galinheiro, né? Roubei 4. Cara, tô roubando ovo, velho. Que crise. Tá duro, dorme. Tá. É, roubei, mano. Ovo é a parte fácil. De boa.
Careful.
O problema vai ser minha tocha, né? Vou perder minha tocha. Triste. Todas essas coisas para o disfarce de diabo.
Brought the things for the devil costume.
Tocha. Coisa italiano. E os ovos.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it.
Vocês estão montando um disfarce de diabo.
Well, that's that. What do you think?
Talvez funcione.
I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Mas de onde vem os
Shame I won't see
chifres?
the look on Bellissimo's face. Right, take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, You'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
Tá. Como deixo o Belíssimo bêbado?
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does. And make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
Tá alegrinho. Como eu preparo o
How do I
jardim?
turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience.
Tá.
Just talk about sin, and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
Pra que servem
And
os
why did you
ovos?
need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right.
Cara, 5 ovos? Tá batendo a dietinha,
Well,
pai?
The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Ainda bem que eu usei outra coisa, velho. Se eu usasse o meu, eu ia ficar triste. Tá. Primeiro eu vou ter que roubar a bebida.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Não era aqui, paizão. Eu falei que conhecia a cidade com a palma da minha mão, velho. Errei por um. Tá. Eu tenho algum livro sobre bebê? Se eu tiver, agora é um bom momento para eu usar. Deu aprender. Deixa eu ver. É o que eu tinha, acho que eu já usei. Tá, vambora. Pelo que eu lembro, eu não tenho nenhuma... É uma coisa que me ajuda.
Who is it?
Caralho, não me vê, não me vê, não me vê, não me vê.
This door was locked.
Será que eles abrem aqui? Tá. Strafe bala, strafe bala.
May God give you health.
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Tá. Ah, eu tenho uma poção de cura veneno, não é? Eu só tenho que ver se como ela funciona. Se eu posso tomar ela antes.
Careful. It's not safe here.
No.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't
Tá.
stand a chance.
Conrad wins every
Hello.
time. Just look at him.
Misunderstand.
He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
More of the king's
True.
stuff?
But not even Conrad.
Puxa até aqui. Tá ficando de noite, velho. 7 horas já é noite em alguns lugares.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Guarda. Cadê esse nóia, velho? Ah, agora ele tá aqui, passou das 9, velho.
Good doggy.
It's not safe
Good
here.
boy.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Tá.
Greetings. Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar. Haven't we met somewhere? No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, just one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
Tá. As jarras cheias de rebuchos fartos. A graça de
God's
Deus.
grace.
Eu vou mexer com o
And to
psicológico dele.
always being able to buy it so cheap. Oh yeah, God will have to turn a blind eye to me. A good Christian lives differently.
Women, booze, gambling and brawls, eh?
Ugh. That was before. But when beer started slipping into liquor, gambling into debts, and women into one oddly tempting hole in a fence, I realized I needed to
Jeez.
change my ways. But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
Tá. A verdade.
The truth. The only path to freedom.
Well, to be honest, I don't really tell the truth much. I mean, Christ, this beer is strong. And that's the truth. What was I saying? Oh, right. Out with the truth. Out of my life.
Pô, tu levou só um traguinho, né?
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We haven't done that toast yet.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
Caralho, eu consigo garfar a cerveja discretamente?
So, good health.
Aye, good health. By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh? What? What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And
then what?
Then all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other. Hey, I'm
Cara com a voz de
feeling a
fumante.
bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table, what do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, alright?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet hose? The ground keeps getting closer and closer.
Are you all right? What
Damn it.
happened?
The idiot passed out. What now? Oh, well. Nothing else for it. I'll have to carry him to the garden.
Wake
Ó,
up!
Fabrício. Relaxa, Fabrício. Eu tenho tudo sob controle.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Caralho. Vamos! Tô sem tocha, velho. Não consigo ver nada. O delay dele era aqui. Tá, pega. O que aconteceria se eu matasse ele?
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
Já só se desfaça de diabo. O diabo!
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you? What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake.
Cara.
There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh?
Olha os desenhos na parede ali.
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
E as mentiras.
And all the lying. Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
E o search.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't know she was leaning over the trough.
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Enough! 3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Lord of darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Você traiu um amigo. Você traiu um amigo.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we have a special place in hell. We'll flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
Ah, how do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
Call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I promise I'll make it amends.
Os 2 papas.
If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so dark.
As dark as your soul, bullshit-imo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
Ah! Caralho, olha isso. Tem uma tocha. O que que tem aqui? Isso de pecado. Ah! Caralho, tinha.
How could one person have managed all those sins?
Vem padre, o belíssimo, vem de coração contrito apresentar minha confissão conforme combinado, na esperança de que o senhor guie pelo meio caminho. O belíssimo Pintor tem um retrato para um nobre, mas depois dele me tentou por 3 dias até que sucumbi. Em meio ao pecado, sem querer, manchei a pintura com algo além tivera tinta. Em Viena, procurei uma latrina para mim, mas sem querer deixei meu excremento na sacristia da igreja de Santo Estevão. Em outra ocasião, o diabo me arrastou até um convento para ficar junto das freiras. As ações dele, mas ele, ardiloso, possuiu as irmãs, que então se entregaram a mim. Eu, por fim, durante a missa, o peso dos meus pecados me subjugou de tal forma que vomitei no padre. Mas então me arrependi. Humildemente aguardo suas orientações. Caralho, coisas leves. Ai. Tá, não, calma. Tira isso. Bota isso. Capuzinho de nobre também. Burguês. Esse aqui tira. Acho que tira só. Acho que eu não usava não. Luva de nobre. Sapato de burguês. Espora. Acho que é isso. Se a gente for nas armas. Aqui, o machado tá certo. Pronto. Se eu pôr esse gibão curto. Não vai fazer barulho, então tá suave. Pra ser sincero, eu vou limpar esse inventário aqui, velho. Que porra. Vou vir aqui, guardar algumas coisas. Vender outras, né? Pô, o capacetinho ali do diabo eu vou guardar. Skin rara. Flecha de torneio, vou vender. Adaga, por enquanto não. Capacete do diabo não. Esse aqui não. Elmo não. Esse aqui sim. Comprido preto sim. Essa veste não. Cotoveira sim. Bragatina sim. Cojoada sim. Cotoveira sim. Tá. Tô sem tocha ainda. Guarda. 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 Guarda esse livro. Tá. Tá, vamos indo. Esse cara tá bem bêbado não? Ah, ele não é funcionário. Cara, me deu vontade de derrubar eles e ver se eles consigo pegar a lanterna, velho. Eu poderia tentar roubar, né? Cara, será que eu consigo vir pelos fundos?
What?
Não. Cara, eu só quero atravessar a casa. Ou o que quer que esteja aqui no caminho. Então o que tiver no caminho eu vou abrir. Pronto. Seria legal se tivesse o símbolozinho do pincel aqui, né? Só além do negocinho vermelho. Mano, tipo, eu ajudei ele. E aí? Consegui esse acessório belíssimo.
You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellissimo...
Well, for
Yes,
some
sir,
unknown
yes.
reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
Gostaria de saber
I'd
sobre
really
seu
like to know
passado.
about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Tá.
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea. To the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
Tá. Não precisa mesmo que eu faça
So,
algo lá?
I'm not going to find anyone who robbed you, who you want me to interrogate, or that's been living in your head for years?
Not this time, my friend, really. I used to spend a lot of time there, and I feel that once you see it, it'll all be easier to explain.
Tudo bem, eu
Alright,
vou.
I'll go there. But, if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Tá, tem outra, né? Preciso de ajuda com alguma
Still help me with
coisa?
something? Or do you already have everything you need for your opus magnum?
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The
Tá.
last ones were a signboard for the armorer and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I haven't been paid for either yet.
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar sack in one hand and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself. But if you could go to Shitoki instead of me, I'd be very grateful. It's a bit more complicated there.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made. But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
Por que ele mudou de
Why
ideia?
did the bailiff change his mind about the gem?
Oh, he started telling me it's his lucky talisman and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there, and he's expecting an inspection or something.
Por que o
Wouldn't
dinheiro
you
não
prefer a
basta?
groschen? You could spruce this place up a bit. How much did he even offer you?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit, but this is a matter of principle. Promises must be kept, and you can't mix ultramarine from groschen.
Mas que ele tem essa
Are you
pedra?
sure the bailiff actually has this gem? He might just be trying to
Yeah.
string you along.
I've seen it. Well, just for a moment. He doesn't trust anyone with something like that and keeps it in his pocket. But he's definitely got it.
Tá, como eu consegui
How
tirar
do you
dele?
imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
Tá. E se ele
What
não
if he
quiser?
simply refuses to hand it over?
If words fail, you'll have to defend my interests in another way. I'm no minstrel, after all. I'm a craftsman. My work has an agreed-upon value, and I won't tolerate anyone spreading rumors that I work for promises and goodwill.
So what should I do?
Well, I painted a coat of arms and a nice ribbon below it on their fortress. It could really use an inscription. Something that tells everyone they didn't pay me for it.
Certo, vou ajudar.
I'll try to get that gem from the bailiff.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect payment from the armorer. Thank you, Henry. And don't forget, rather than leaving empty-handed, better to repaint my artwork.
Tá. Tem duas missões. Uma. Da puta que pariu mesmo. Aí vamos vir aqui. E depois a gente busca o pagamento do cara. Evita. Nem sei o que é, mas eu queria evitar.
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here?
Do you want something
Ah.
from me?
Pay homage and tribute
Who to? You?
to our hero
Yeah.
here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Que
Come on,
sei.
man.
Knock him out cold. Batter that wretch. Knock him out cold. Yarda. Fuck you. Knock him out cold. Knock him out cold.
Ah.
Right. to a bloody pulp, fucker! Come on, Yarda! Batter that wretch! Come on! Come on, Yarda!
Toma. Toma. Uma. E aí, Nilba?
It's impossible! There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda!
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock! There's no other explanation.
Eu só luto melhor.
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle-scarred warrior, then?
You could put it that way.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled off the fight of his life.
No. Yarda the Great is sprawled in the mud over there.
But he went toe-to-toe with a war veteran hardened in 1,000 battles. And you taught him everything you know. Yarda will be invincible now.
What? That doesn't make any... Right. Whatever.
Tô arrumando desculpa, velho. Tamo no cu. Vem cá, cavalo medroso, vambora.
Go!
Eu tô muito longe? Tô. Bang, bang, bang.
Go!
Esconder de aqui de caçadores. Tô chegando porra nenhuma. Medo de bater a testa.
Is this where Volta wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get out of here, or I'll show you.
Easy. I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog. Go to hell.
Enough already. Easy, man. You won. I just wanted to ask you a few things.
Ask me what?
Por que foi tão
Why did you
hostil?
attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel. We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who? Damn it, man. What are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voita?
Voita? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voita is dead. You can't talk to nobody now.
Mas ele está
No.
vivo.
Voita is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voita, they killed him.
I see. So,
Entendo como, cara.
who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhardt?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then... the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Well, before you were... it doesn't matter. My name is Henry. Voita sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Por que você não
Wait,
quer a espada?
why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Por que não joga
If
fora?
you really don't want the sword, why don't you just get rid of it?
I wanted to, but I can't. But if you took it, if I knew someone deserving had it.
What do you mean you can't?
Sacre, Libor, that's enough. Leave the man alone.
What? What do you mean? Are you not going to tell me anything else?
No.
Great.
Muito bem, eu fico com
Very
ela.
well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then. This doesn't seem particularly healthy.
Tá.
This must have been a nice wagon. Now it looks like someone dropped it off a cliff.
Tudo agora que eu vi a corda.
The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Complicado isso aí. Tá, vamos pegar o pagamento do cara. Blani.
God bless you, sir.
Exactly what you're trying to find out. Hasn't the bailiff told us enough?
What
Meirinho.
happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Tive uma luta.
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Mais uma pedra preciosa pra ele.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Tá. Por que você quer ficar com essa pedra?
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck, and I need that now. After Lady Anna of Volstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
Não. Funcionar de outra
So how
forma.
about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, A noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do.
Sei.
But I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
O que quer dizer
How do
com
you
isso?
mean?
I have armor and a sword, and I'm not at all bad with it. If Adela saw me fighting, I'm sure she'd think more highly of me. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
E se eu for o vencedor?
So we're gonna have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
E como eu
How do
devo
you
ofendê-la?
imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. They're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great.
Tá.
All right. Let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon.
I understand. So, be ready.
Till we meet again.
Tá. O moleque tá com sono. Adela.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Vai sobrar nada pra aquele Betinha, velho.
Look here. I've come on behalf of the bailiff.
Good Lord. What does he want now?
Well, he sent me here to insult you, so he can swoop in, make a big impression by defending you, and beat
Vou
you.
deixar sobrar nada.
Holy Virgin Mary Immaculate. That man is driving me mad. It's always something. I came to check on the construction and he won't stop pestering me. Right, you know what? Go ahead. Insult me so that dolt comes running. And once he challenges you, kick his backside so hard he'll run away bawling. If you manage that, I'll pay you well.
Mas eu preciso de
I'd
algo
like
dele.
to, my lady, but it's not that simple. You promised me something in return.
I don't care. Whatever it is, you'll have to get it some other way.
Não
I'm
prometo
not
nada.
sure. We'll see how it goes. Perhaps you could pretend to be offended?
Oh, my God! What an insult! My honor is wounded like a doe in the hunt. Who will pull this arrow from my soul?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Oh, yes, bailiff. Never in my life have I been so insulted. You must defend my honor like a real man, the kind I've been missing all my life.
Yes. Yes, that's me. Have you any last words, you scum?
Oh dear. Enough talk. Let's get on with it.
My thoughts exactly.
Caralho!
Enough.
Caralho, maluco.
Ugh. I haven't the patience for this. If you want to impress me, you'll give Master Fabian what he needs. I'm not interested in any acts of chivalry.
But I stood up for you against that loudmouth.
That loudmouth told me everything. How you planned this together behind my back.
You snake. Our agreement's off.
Ha! Serves both of you right. Farewell, gentlemen.
Eu preciso da
Give me the
pedra.
gemstone. I lost exactly according to our agreement.
Not a chance. It wasn't part of the agreement that you'd blab everything.
Eu te ajudei, agora me ajude
Look,
você.
I tried to help you. I didn't think it right to lie to Adela, but I lost the duel and gave you your chance. So keep your word.
All right. I should have known from the looks of you that you'd behave honorably. Here you go. Sure, you blabbed everything to Adela, but a promise is a promise.
Foda-se, fiz do meu jeito.
Give Voita my apologies.
Me rasgou também, velho. Puta que pariu. O cara veio pra me matar mesmo. Papelzinho. Tá. Vou recuperando vida lá, ó, que legal. Era demais, cara. Ué, recuperei rápido, né? Só dá pra ver. Eu queria que essa DLC acabasse logo, velho. Que eu quero jantar. Tá. Eu fui até o
I went for
esconderijo.
the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Alguém mora lá. Tinha uma carroça em
Found an
ruínas.
old wagon near the dugout. At least what was left of it.
Don't even remind me. Me and the lads borrowed it from Farmer Tokchek. Without his permission, of course. We used to drag it up the hill and ride it all the way down. That is, until we crashed it into a tree. And it ended up in pieces. Only old Tokchek started asking around about it. So we hid it under a tree near the dugout and pretended not to know anything.
I
Tá.
have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there.
Ele mencionou
He
você e
mentioned
Buckhart.
you, someone called Libor, and Burkhardt. He said Burkhardt killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhardt has killed many Voiters.
São muitas
That's a bit
coincidências.
too many coincidences from my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
Quem era o verdadeiro
And
Voita?
Real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
Então você não é o
If you're
Voita.
not Voiter, who are you?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
Tá, por que
Why
você
do
se
you blame
culpa?
yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them.
Ah, por isso que ele não queria.
Me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
Então
So
essa é
the
uma
thing with
caixa de...
Burkhard was purely revenge.
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
Tá, porque você me
What did
mandou
you
pra
want me to
escutar.
see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there. And Deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one I know.
Tá. O que é?
What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave and say a prayer for
Por que você não vai?
I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Por que você não vai...
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
Tá, você acha que o
You
Libor
think
vai lá?
Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Não quer falar.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then.
Tá.
Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he...
Should I pray for you as well?
Yes, please. Hopefully he hasn't given up on me.
Tá. Onde
Where can I
fica?
find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
É, agora faz sentido porque você é louco.
Buried your friend. You know what? I'm starting to understand why you're so nutty.
Who isn't these days?
Tá. Ainda não sei onde fica o
Wait.
túmulo.
You still haven't told me where the grave is.
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voita.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Walter. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voita, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
Tá usando seu amigo é estranho. É.
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Tá. O túmulo.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it?
Nossa, eu tô pegando coisas pra tirar a reputação.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Tá.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
Tudo bem, eu
Right.
vou.
I'll go there.
Tá, eu trouxe a
Managed to
pedra.
get that gemstone from the bailiff. Here you are.
Oh, glad to hear it. How did you pull that off?
Longa
Bailiff
história.
wanted to impress some noblewoman, so I had to lose a duel on her behalf.
I appreciate such sacrifices. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it won't. I hope.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
Como você em trabalho?
Piece of yours coming along.
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No. That's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Você se desorientar de novo.
What's happening? You look just as absent-minded as when you were painting at that Veles shrine.
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voita, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important.
Cara, muito biruleibe.
It's something I've never told anyone about.
Conta.
What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voiter. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I
Tá.
know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me,
Esquizofrênico.
whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Tá. Nada que possa ser feito?
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no. That damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Muita gente ouve vozes?
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me. Someone from down below.
Down below. Será que vai
You've just
fadiga?
been worn out. You've been working on that altar from dawn till dusk. Then your eyes and ears might start playing tricks, couldn't they?
On the contrary, when I'm working, it's actually more bearable. But whenever I stop painting, it comes back.
Hiperfoco e
Could
evitar.
I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could, at least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more. I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
Tá. É uma poção que eu
Wouldn't you rather
conheço.
I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
Tá, devo comprar pra
So I
você?
can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
Tá, é o preparo.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Onde pode encontrar a raiz de mandrágora?
Mandrake. What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
Tá, e
What
pérola do
about the
rio.
River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable. And that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
Tá. Que receita estranha.
Mandrake, a river pearl, and sage. That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to do?
I was amazed back then too, but that herbalist told me mandrake against evil forces, pearl for a clear head, sage for enduring health. I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked, so I stopped bothering about it.
All right,
Tá.
I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
Grandíssimo filho da puta, velho. Tá. Guys, eu tô com fome, então o que eu vou fazer? Pessoal do vídeo, mano, eu acho que eu vou até o fim disso aqui, velho. Acho que dá pra terminar. Então eu vou pausar o vídeo aqui e já volto. Tá, vambora, velho. Vamos continuar aqui as missões, velho. Eu tenho que caçar. Não, aqui é a pérola. Não tem TP ali, velho? Como não tem TP ali? Cá, pra cá. Depois a gente caça os itens pra fazer a poção pro cara. Mano, acho que eu vou pegar minha blusa, velho. Tô começando a sentir frio. Ultimamente tá sobrando nada, velho. Pegar essa porra, blusa velha que surrada. Judiada. Nem cabe em direito mais, velho. Isso aqui. Vambora, Horcinho. Não entendo porque eu fiquei pesado do nada, mas é isso, né? Ah, lembrei. Vambora. Tá, é ali. Ali? É aqui. Aí eu lembro que ele falou de seguir um riacho.
From here, we should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Aquele é o celeiro? Que é o riacho, aqui é o celeiro.
I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
É, que é o curral.
This must be the fence. There's not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Back there by the woods.
Tá. Que é isso aqui? Caralho, 1000. Legal. Uma tocha. Eu preciso de tocha. Cara, couraça. Caramba, eu tava full loot. E o cara morreu por um forcado. Brincadeira. Guarda. Guarda. Aquela ali?
Here's where the fence ends. We're supposed to take a hard right here. If Voita didn't mix up his directions, that is.
Tá numa árvore com 3 troncos. Acho, me perdi. Nossa senhora, que susto. Calma. Túmulo. Você vai usar todo o curral.
The tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Tá. Encontra o túmulo ao lado da árvore de 3 troncos, perto de meus olhos.
My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voita's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
Tá. Faz isso. Você limpa o túmulo com cuidado. Arranca ervas daninhas, limpa galhos e pedras e cuida... Isso aí. Agora vamos rezar.
Heavenly Father.
Sei que ninguém esteve aqui há muito tempo. Abra seus braços
You
misericordiosos.
want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms and grant to Voita who rests here with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints a share in eternal bliss.
Por favor.
And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then.
Tá.
But surely it wasn't so bad Voita's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord.
Amen. Retorna ao pintor. Tá, tem alguma coisa perto daqui? Não, mas tem um TP ali do lado. Aí vamos achar a pérola. Depois a gente tem que ir até o cemitério. Mas o cemitério é dentro da cidade, então é perto. E é isso. Vou pegar uma tocha. Tá que pariu, não tô chegando porra nenhuma. O cara falou que tinha que ter árvore no meio.
This might be nice. Looks like someone's already searching here.
Get out of here right now! If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything.
If there's a leader here, I'll find him and have a chat.
What the hell are you doing here? Can't you see this pearl site is taken? I mean, this place is taken. Get lost.
Calm down, fella. I've known about the pearls here a long time. And actually, I need just one. Could we strike some kind of deal?
That depends. What's in it for me and the lads?
Tá. Bom, vamos ser sinceros, né? Não vale brigar por uma única pérola, assim.
Let's stay calm, yeah? It's not like we need to fight over a single pearl when the stream's probably full of them, right?
All right. Go and find one, then clear off. Got it? Or you know what? I could just sell you one pearl. How about it?
Eu não, pô. Se eu posso pegar de graça, por que eu vou comprar? Pelo de água doce. O cara folgado, velho, querendo me vender um negócio que eu já tenho. Que eu tererei. Tererei? Que eu possuirei. Nossa, é midnight ainda, velho, pô. O moleque tá ficando com fome, velho. Porque eu já comi, né? Ah, deixa eu pular aqui, velho, por favor. Pula o muro. Obrigado. Ah, o coisa ele fica... Cara, vamos só esperar, vai. Melhor. Acho melhor esperar, né? Nha.
Oh, you mutt.
O cara não acordou não, velho. Coveiro.
Good day to you.
Preciso de raiz de
Come to ask a
mandágora.
favor. I'm after some mandrake root.
Now this is quite a coincidence. You came along at just the right time for me, but not to smack me round the head this time. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake of yours. What do you say?
Me conte o que foi.
Out with it. What do you need help with?
There's a gang of
Tá.
thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and once they... No, I won't say that out loud.
Tá, por que estão roubando essas
Why
coisas?
exactly would they steal
Amuleto?
such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden spray to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
Tá, e
How am
como?
I supposed to help?
How? We'll punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll
Pô,
definitely
eu acabei
show
de
up.
esperar, velho. Tá, vou te
All
ajudar.
right then. We'll deal with your thieves. But I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on, let's warm up a bit and wait for those wretches.
Treinar, velho. Fazer o pêndulo. Bora. Cara, eu fico feliz que pelo menos tem a opção de esperar. De esperar, né?
Let's go, lads.
O
He
arauto.
can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What would that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
Or a dead man. You're no match for us, fucker!
Slice him up!
Christ! Shit!
Don't be fucking sorry! Useless!
Oh,
Jesus! I'm hit! Fuck!
I'll be done with you in a flash! Hey!
vem cá.
No! No, I give up! Nice hit!
Pronto. Cara, calma. Eu tenho duas perguntas primeiro. Busca de justiça. Um incêndio na bolsa. Por que do nada apareceu a missão de eu falar com o Arauto? Se foda. Tá. Devo dar uma surra
Gave you a good
neles.
thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it. You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over.
Tá. Ui. Três necrotérios. Tá. Deixa eu dar uma lavada aqui no rosto, né? Alguém na cara? Esqueci de fazer um negócio. Não vou mudar muito. Tá, eu preciso preparar a poção. Vamos pra lá, que eu preciso ir pra lá mesmo. Precisar não preciso, né? Mas eu tenho minha bancada aqui. Cara, e alguém me diz como eu faço o negócio de mandrágora que eu não lembro? Galo, sujo de defunto, aguardente, bacurau, ninar, dedos ágeis, sangue de gamo, vitales, leite, mistura de camomila, analgésica, febre, leão, minta, chumbo, fragmento, sabão, opa, mandrágora. Tá, você precisa de vinho, mandrágora, uma pérola de rio e 2 punhados de sálvia. Adicione a mandrágora e ferva por um turno. Triture a pérola do rio e adicione ao caldeirão. Ferva por um turno. Uma sálvia e adicione ao caldeirão usando fole por um turno. Destile. Tá, é vinho. Vamos com calma, boys. Tá, adicione a mandrágora e ferva por um turno. Ferva por um turno. Triture a pedra do rio e adicione ao caldeirão. Ixi, quebrou? Tá, triture e adicione ao caldeirão. Ferva por um turno. Tá, vamos esperar dar um turno. Levantou. Ou a Silvia. São 2 punhados. Dois. Abaixou. Tá. Estilou. Tá usando folha, ferve por um turno. Após por fim destile. Poção de mandrágora forte. É, poção de mandrágora.
Next time I should use fresh herbs.
Tá, agora vamos vir pra cá. Pá, parará. Eu tenho que esperar o cara acordar, né? Porque eu não consigo acordar ele. Frangaçado. Você é um fracassado. Nem é tão bom assim. Fracassado. Bang, bang, bang. Tá.
Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours? What'd you say?
Corpo de vida.
Looks like yours clouded up. Same as mine always does. Oh, and I can smell that cursed stench even through the cork. What that herbalist made back then was more bearable. But not to look a gift horse.
Tá. Escreva só. Tá, espero que cure você.
Hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
Tá.
How
Essa
exactly does that
voz.
voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it tells me awful things. It tempts me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Tá, já tentou resolver de outro jeito?
Dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most.
Eu acho que fiz
seen
negócio de
strange things together.
monte de coisa pra
Never
ele.
ran off or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I'll cast some spell on you.
Que isso?
As they say, bottoms up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
Tá, visitei o
Visited
túmulo.
Voice's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I
Sim,
pray
senhor.
for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tá. Vai mais
Tell me more
sobre.
about Voiter and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Libor com... Libor é filho de meirinho?
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared. And his father, who knows where he ended up.
Tá, Libor sabe que você
Libor know
pinta?
you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse. So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
Tá, como era o
What about
Voita?
What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
Caralho.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voita was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voita on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the
Não
argument
precisa
end?
falar, pô. O cara fugiu toda hora.
What all was
Vai
said.
falar sim.
You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voita, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voita was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voita was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voita out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
Bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
Cara, só era triste.
In the end, I reckon Voita never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
Não.
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voita joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry...
Pintor contou tudo.
Thank you.
Cara, tem mais coisa ainda. Poção ajudou?
That decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts besides your painting does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter, who's making all of those...
Ah, tô terminando, né?
I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hoped that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
Eu posso ir
If you're
com
still not
eles.
feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh?
Carpinteiro
Where can I
farpa.
find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Tá. Percurso da oficina dos carpinteiros. Não deve ser longe, né? Pelo que ele falou, eu vou ter que chegar na fonte. É ali?
Are you in need of something?
Ah, calma aí, filho. Artífice. Tu tem cara de seu farpa, é.
Good day, Master. I'm Henry. Master Voita sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
Yeah, the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone mad, wanting everything done all at once.
Oh? Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voita myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you? Didn't I just say soon, not right now?
Essa encomenda. Tá, tem mais alguma coisa acontecendo.
I get the feeling you're holding something back. If something went wrong, Master Voita will understand. It's better than making up excuses over and over for the delays.
Ah, the devil take it. All right then. As I said, the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I took Mary with him.
Tá. Subiu sem mais nem menos?
Why would he do that?
Because he's as daft as a blunt saw, and twice as useless. I'm almost glad he's gone.
Right. I'll track down that Krudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Well, he probably went to sell it.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid, maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything with anyone. Their leader calls himself Reaper. Krudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
Por que ele roubou a estatueta?
Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept, and instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
Que pariu, como ficou só
How do you
participando?
even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Isso é perigoso.
Fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voita, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down,
Chique, chique.
but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimberg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Hrudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went next.
Fine.
Tá.
Check out that broken down shack. If I find Hrudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim. Get out of here, mutt. Call off that...
Tá, onde eu tenho que ir? Puta que pariu, velho. Mano, parece que todas as missões foram por aqui, velho, nessa região. Esse cara me mandou umas 4 vezes ali já, velho. Que ódio.
Quick!
Caralho, parkour. Oxi, acabou mais. Estamos no meu cavalo? Sinto que fiz merda.
Quick! Nobody's around. But maybe they left something behind.
Tá, vamos ver.
Might Hrudosh have left it here?
Cinzel de não sei o que.
Blood. Could they have fought amongst themselves?
Pegadas, velho.
I hope Hrudosh is still alive.
Então, a manita muscária. A bota.
Graham, you get out now. I'm counting it.
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Bandido ceifador.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
Tá.
If you don't want any trouble, let him go this instant.
What are you trying to pull? He's ours.
If he's worth dying for, then you leave me no choice.
Let's see you try.
Now you're going to get it.
Show your stuff.
Tá.
Do it.
Cara, é muito mais melhor, velho. Não, muito melhor você pegar uma espada pequena e bater pra caralho, que os caras não conseguem defender. Tem uma espada grande, dá muito dano, mas pô, não acerta nunca. Tá.
Will you untie me? Please? We'll talk later. Just untie me first.
Tá. Chorando muito.
That was a close one. Thanks for rescuing me.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Por que você roubou a
Why did you
estátua?
steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then?
Tá.
After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Puta que pariu.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. Sure, some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
Meu Deus.
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
A próxima vez eu vou.
Next time, just say you'll go instead. Or the two of you go together. It'll be easier that way.
Yes, that might
Meu
actually work.
Deus. Por que eles prenderam no acampamento?
Anyway, they got the statuette. So what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well. What did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
Tá. Cadê a
Where's that
estatueta?
statuette now? Have you got it?
No. They took it and didn't give me so much as a groschen. Locked it in a chest by the fire pit. Shame. I was really proud of that one.
Tá, o que vai fazer
What will you do
agora?
now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way. Plank would beat the life out of me.
Hmm.
But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
Vai
You've
embora,
upset a
cara.
lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarp her. Thanks for everything.
O cara é um pateta, velho. Pô, deixa esse cara embora. Tá, galo. Galo! Tá. Tá. Ocean.
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Tá. Guarda. 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 Ai, mas pô, essa missão não acaba nunca não, velho. Pô, acaba, né? Tem que acabar, velho. Evita. Mais uma missão, velho, que eu perdi. Pô, essa missão de trabalhar foi foda, velho. O cara do vinho ali. Eu aprendi sobre vinho e depois fui trabalhar.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar. The Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I feel terrible. It's like the potion's not really working.
Sorry about that. I brewed it as well as I could.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Aye, aye, aye. Here comes that mood of yours once more, eh?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by the devil?
Fato sobre o dia bem estranho. Você só está nervoso.
That's just your fear talking. Worrying about what they'll say in Sedlets. But don't worry, the painting will be splendid.
A aventura dela tá ficando pronto.
It's the devil, I'm certain. That cursed skull. He's hiding in it, always shouting, accusing, just waiting for the right moment. I used to paint because it made me happy. I felt good doing it. But now I only do it because whenever I'm not painting, I feel awful. And you, I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
Que sua morte e minha consciência, eu acho que esse é o que mais sentido, né?
If I hadn't saved you, the wolves would have torn you apart. I couldn't bear to have that on my conscience.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
Sua verdade teria impedido. Você não arruinou nada? Ah.
You haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't, but the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake. When Burkhard showed up,
Verdade.
I heard nothing but that vile, sulfur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads in his gang find a better path in life.
Pô, mas um bom trabalho. Pô, o cara mereceu, né? Tipo assim, teoricamente é justiça. Não foi assassinato.
Look, you said Thrush had posted a reward, and I'd already dealt with a few bandits in my time, so it was obvious. Nothing more than well-paid justice.
And everything you did for me here in Kuttenberg, was that just for coin as well?
Não, me preocupo com
That's
você.
not how it is. I just thought it best to kill Burkhard before he killed you. Damn it, I care about you.
That's exactly what I can't understand. I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voiter. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
Sou seu amigo.
You're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend. Henry, I appreciate your help.
But what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Calma, não foi o diabo quem guiou você?
Well, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor, not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven.
Para.
Thank you, Henry.
Vou ficar sem jeito.
Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll have it done tomorrow, whatever may befall.
Aí, acho que acabou. Por que tem uma manita muscari ali, velho? Bento. Caralho, só veio aqui farmar aura, velho.
So, that's that.
Como você se
How'd you
sentiu?
feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voita back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name. As if like giving him more years in this world. And it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me.
Tá. Posso ler mais
Can I
uma
help you with
coisa?
anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy, beating up your neighbour, arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
And now? What will you do?
Well,
Tá.
the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
Conclui o retrato de uma tragédia. Acabou. Foda. Vamos ver só as conquistas que tá faltando então. Nossa senhora. Concluir reconstrução, matou inimigo. Ah, merda. O trapeiro ao salvar seu sonho. Seu tempo, uma base. Tá, acho que esse aqui eu tenho que a base da coisa da Boêmia. Aí eu tenho que descobrir qual que é. Sempre tô todos os tipos de escudo. O jogo é mais difícil. Todas as novas armas e armaduras especiais. Tá, eu tenho um lugar pra enterrar ele? Tem o item dando alguma dica? Porque pra mim eu deixaria na... na coisa. Tem olhos, mas ainda vê. Não tem ouvido, ainda ouve. Não tem língua, mas fala. Razão. Quero que se foda, velho. Guys, muito obrigado quem assistiu, tá? Não, eu acho que... eu não sei. É que eu queria jogar um pouquinho mais esse jogo em off. Em off não. Queria jogar um pouquinho mais esse jogo, fazer as missões secundárias, fazer um negócio assim mais. Farmar as conquistas. Mas não sei se eu vou continuar fazendo isso e começar outro jogo pra trazer pra live e eu jogo isso em off. Ou sei lá. Mas rapaziada, provavelmente vai trazer mais uns videozinhos fazendo missão secundária. É isso, tamo junto. Até a próxima e fui. Tchau, tchau.